today as some couples prepared to be married. But along with the anticipation, the event was also tinged with controversy. Global's Robin Gill explains.
For Joe Varnell and Kevin Bourassa, this may seem like just another Sunday service, but it's not, because what happens here will affect them for the rest of their lives. You see, the couple plans to walk down the aisle and tie the knot.
What we want is to be treated like any other couple. We are no different, and that's exactly what we would like. So, you know, we're doing this because we want to be married.
I feel it a major privilege to pastor this church.
Their pastor, Reverend Brent Hawks, has found an ancient Christian ritual which could make gay marriages legal. It's called the reading of the banns. For 3 Sundays before the wedding, the pastor must ask the congregation if there is any legal reason why Joe and Kevin can't get married. Today is the 2nd Sunday.
If any of you know of any lawful cause why these two persons should not be joined together in holy matrimony, you are now to declare it.
I object.
And out come the protesters.
What you're doing is in violation of the law of God.
It's a religious argument, but also a legal one, because Canada has not recognized same-sex marriages.
The law of the land very clearly affirms that marriage is the union of one man and one woman to the exclusion of all others.
Not so, says Reverend Hawks.
We believe that God blesses gay and lesbian people, that we're called as a church to marry gay and lesbian people, and we want the freedom to do that.
According to these bans, a couple can't be married if they're related to each other, if one is underage, or if one's been married before. Joe and Kevin say they haven't broken any of these rules. Their wedding is about 3 weeks away, and there's still one more Sunday to go.
This is definitely not an ordinary Sunday, but one day we hope it will be.
Reverend Hawks plans to marry this couple and another couple on January 14th, and the province has already said it will not register these marriages. So the couples are headed for a very long legal battle. Monica?
Indeed. Okay, thank you, Robin.
Objections greeted 2 same-sex couples who plan to wed under the Christian faith at church services this morning.
For Kevin Bourassa and Joe Varnell, for Anne Vautour and Elaine Vautour, and for any other homosexual or lesbian couples. I object.
The Ontario Marriage Act talks about lawful cause being if someone is underage, if someone is already married, or if someone is attempting to marry their brother or sister or some other close family relative. The objections this morning were none of those.
Reverend Hawks will read the ancient Christian bans for one more Sunday, and if there are no legal objections, he'll issue the marriage licenses.
What was said today was unfortunate, but it doesn't change that this is a place of worship and holy and very special to both of us. And no matter what was said, Kevin is still Kevin and I'm still Joe.
If everything goes as planned, Joe Varnell, his partner Kevin Bourassa, along with Anne and Elaine Vautour, will be wed in a double ceremony January 14th.